Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. For the next few hours, get out your beakers, your Bunsen burners, and your test tubes, and then lace up your gloves and smash them, because we've got a lineup of movies featuring the sweet science, boxing. Up next, an emotional and unflattering look at the depressing underbelly of boxing, offering memorable performances from Anthony Quinn, Mickey Rooney, and Jackie Gleason. From Columbia Pictures in 1962, Requiem for a Heavyweight. Quinn plays an aging boxer who's told his next fight could result in permanent blindness. Gleason is Quinn's manager, and his focus is consistently on the next fight, the next payday, not on the health of his fighter, his supposed friend. Rooney plays Quinn's trainer, who looks on helplessly as the boxer is torn between loyalty to his manager and some degree of self-respect. Requiem for a Heavyweight was originally a TV drama presented on the CBS series Playhouse 90. Rod Serling, a former boxer, was inspired to write the story after he read about one of the greatest athletes of all time, heavyweight champ Joe Louis, forced to become a wrestler just to make ends meet. The TV production, which starred Jack Palance as the aging fighter, won Emmys for Serling, for director Ralph Nelson, and for Palance, as well as winning a Peabody Award. Nelson also directed the film version, allowing for much more freedom of camera movement than live TV, and you'll see that vividly in the fight scene that opens the film, which is shot from Quinn's point of view. You will certainly recognize Quinn's opponent, a man who was, for a time, arguably the most famous person in the world, Muhammad Ali, at that time still a young fighter named Cassius Clay, still 2 years away from winning the heavyweight crown by knocking out Sonny Liston. From 1962, also with Julie Harris, Madam Spivey, and Jack Dempsey as himself, Requiem for a Heavyweight. When Rod Serling wrote Requiem for a Heavyweight for television, his choice to play the fighter at the center of the story was Anthony Quinn, but Quinn wasn't available, so the role went to Jack Palance. Quinn did sign up for the movie version, however, and came to think of his performance as one of his best. Behind the scenes, Quinn and co-star Jackie Gleason did not get along. Gleason wasn't happy with Quinn's outspokenness on the set. If you want to put a positive spin on that, maybe that was just Gleason's way of fueling his character's anger in between takes. Requiem for a Heavyweight did not do well at the box office, but the film's three primary actors, Quinn, Gleason, and Mickey Rooney, each won critical praise. Up next in our night of boxing films, another gritty look at the corruption and deceit that lurks on the fringes of the ring in a movie directed by John Huston.